Alright, hello everybody. Today we're going to be streaming the final day of the 2021 Twister Season Top 8 Professionals Tournament. And today we're going to be following Pramo, and there's only going to be one set of matches today. So, we're going to be getting right into it. Dynasty's Pearl going to be the first map played. Pramo versus Ponda. As we can see here, Pramo's going to be running double IS7s, double mice, double Yos, and one Vickers Light. Ponda's going to be running double mice as well. They've got an E100, double IS7s too, and one Kranvan. Now, I guess we can go over the strat link momentarily here. Well, let's see. We're going to change the map to Dynasty's Pearl. So what we have here, double mice from both teams are probably going to play somewhere in this middle area here, or this side here for Pramo. Or they could send one up in here, although that's not as common. I think the IS-7, at least one of them might play in here. You might see the Krans playing in the middle here, trying to get some shots off on crossings. Maybe the IS-7s will play some aggressive positions into here, or maybe on the outside lanes, or they could play for A as well with those Yos. But anyways, we're getting right into the games. Ponda only has 6 for now though. So we'll see if Ponda will be able to give Pramo a hard time with only 6 players, or if Pramo are just going to be running away with their advantage here. Let us see what goes down in the final matchup for both of these teams, both Pramo and Ponda. Final day, final matchup. Tanner in the Vickers Light is going to be going for an aggressive spotting run, most likely above C, where he can spot some of the tanks going over that way if Ponda decides to play there. Sierra in the single IS-7 is also playing somewhat aggressive to get some spots off in this middle area, one of my favorite places to go on this map in any tank, because you get some spots off on the heavy side. Basically the entire Ponda team is spotted. Pramo has a lot of their tanks concealed for the time being. Even Steven in the Kranvan is going to be backing out of there. Tanner does take a shot as he backs out. An HE splash from the IS-7 of High Fiji. JTA is spotted going in towards that B cap. Chipotle's Life is going to be picking the middle area with Tommy as well. Both of those mice using the HP, and they're just going to be going into the B cap to eat some attention and perhaps let Pramo back into the game. Although Pramo doing their classic strategy here, where they've got the Yos ready in a trap here. They're going to be clipping out onto High Fiji, but only 1 shot going in, 2 shots now, 3. And that's going to be the rest of the shots going into him. Meow Kitty also getting bled. Tanner's going to be going for a flank very far out. High Fiji now is going to get crossfired from those mice in the middle area. Ponda just not able to do the damage where they need to. High Fiji taking some more hits. Down to 224. Racismo, no. DJ Berry with the kill shot. Even Steven's getting pushed on, but it's going to be a 2 versus 1 there for the time being. Although Orin takes a huge amount of damage, even Steven is able to get out alive. Skips might have the reload. Even Steven trying to stay safe. He's trying to use that IS-7 for cover, actually. Ooh, big shot into even Steven, but he survives on 34 HP. And JTA isn't able to get the kill shot, instead bouncing off of DJ Berry. You've got a counter push in the middle area as well. You've got Meow Kitty and Fiddlebop both working on Tommy. Tommy is still alive though. And Ponda only have 3 tanks left. JTA is low, Skips is low, Fiddlebop is almost full HP, but 1 tank against a whole 7 is not going to last very long anyways. JTA getting picked up by Racismo no. Skips trying to get an HE shell pen into Racismo no, but instead gets a fire. So still a fair amount of damage, not nearly as much as if he had penned. But Fiddlebop trying to get the kill shot on Tommy, looking for the cheek there. But Chip is doing a really good job of covering for him. Lets him stay alive, and Fiddlebop goes down as the final tank for Ponda. Pramo, a clean win there to start off the set. Pramo going to be going into the second game here fairly soon against Ponda. Ponda going to get the other spawn this time. We'll see if they're able to get their 7th player. It doesn't seem like they will be able to, though, unfortunately for them. But we'll be hopeful. Maybe later on someone had stuff to do, I don't know. Oh, we'll see. But Pramo will end up picking up game 1. Dynasty's Pearl. Dynasty's Pearl is historically one of Pramo's stronger maps, so even with 7, Ponda, I think, would have had a hard time. Oh, let's see. Pramo is going to be running triple IS7s this time. They've got 1 mouse, 1 E100. Good pair there, in my opinion. We've got an M6 Yo as well as a Kranvan. Ponda's going to be stacking triple Yos, double E100s, and 1 mouse. We'll see if those double E100s will be able to lay out and dish out the pain onto Pramo's tanks. Or if Pramo's just going to win another steamroll. Pramo with a solid push that game. A solid counter push. We're going to be going into the second game. Pramo versus Ponda, kicking it off again. Ponda's going to be going mostly towards that A side this time, and I think that might be the better play, honestly. It's a little bit easier to defend and fan out on than it is on C. On C, it's possible to get basically crossfired if a team pushes through that B area and has some tanks sitting in that spawn, like Pramo did last game. DJ Berry getting bled out early, even Steven fast capping C in that I7, Tanner pushing into aggressive positions, as well as Tommy. And I think Tommy is just going to be going for a fast cap here. Not sure if Ponda will be able to reset that with any tank. Meow Kitty might have a shot over this raised area here. Tommy, will he be backing out of the cap? Gets tracked there, so he does get reset. Meow Kitty does bleed some HP, but a lot of shots going in. Pramo looks like they're just going to stack onto that B cap to capture there. Even Steven not able to get onto that cap. Chipotle gets his life gets reset though. Both of these tanks get reset. Now Pramo is going to be capping with Chip covering, but Chip does get bled out. But so is Meow Kitty. Oh man, these bleeds are actually pretty good for both teams on that mouse. Chipotle's life down to 609 HP. Really good shots from those E100s of Ponda. And Ponda's actually doing a good job of bleeding these tanks here. But Meow Kitty is almost down, and if they lose that one gun, it's going to be even harder for them to bring this game back. Of course, they're already a gun down, but being 2 guns down will just completely cripple them. Pramo has about a 2,000 HP lead. Meow Kitty just went AFK, could have angled the turret, but DJ Berry's able to get the kill shot on the cheek there with the heat. And Skip's trying to get a shot into... Oh, really good shot into Racismo. No. Picks up some good damage. Fiddlebop could have a good shot into DJ. Oh, no. Another shot into... Wait. Oh. There's damage going in everywhere. But Ponda is bleeding out a little bit more. Pramo, again, do have those gun advantage. High Fiji looks like he's going to be in trouble. Could get pinched here by those tanks overcoming through mid. High Fiji taking some shots there. 1,400. But he's going to be clear for the time being. Tanner's going to get an HE shell probably, but bounces off of the track there. Ponda looks like they might get the kill on Tommy isolated, but Tommy also has the opportunity to pick up a kill before he goes down. HP's again somewhat even. Fiddlebop is still alive and is able to pick up a kill on DJ Berry, although he's probably going to be going down to Sierra or Racismo. No, oh no, he goes down to Tanner, but Skips is going to be in trouble. Tommy does go down finally. Cap lead is going in Pramo's favor, and Skips is not going to be surviving this in between 4 tanks here. Gets picked up by Tanner. Good roll there. Even, no, Chipotle's life is still alive despite being bled so heavily in the beginning. Finally gets picked up by JTA. But now Oren has pushed in for the kill on Racismo. No, but he goes down pretty much full HP for that kill. Not the best trade there for Ponda, but they did have to pick up the kills just because of the caps. Pramo were able to get both the B and the C cap, but Ponda, with a worthy effort, bringing the game fairly close considering they're gunned down. And again, such is the way of the meta nowadays. It's very difficult to hold on to your HP nowadays with so many Yos, with so many nuking tanks out there. Even with those E100s, again, they can put huge shots in. And you can see there, Skips with a 3.9k, very solid game there in his E100. But Pramo pick up the second game on Dynasty's Pearl, going in 2-0 to the next map of Rockfield. And we'll see if Pramo will be able to continue the momentum. I think it's a fairly safe bet to say that they will be able to, just because of that gun advantage that they have. Panda with only 4 tanks, or 5, what am I saying? 6 tanks available of the maximum 7. Well, let's get into the strat link here. Oops. And we'll see. Rockfield, another 3 capture map. We've got the A, B, and C caps. There's going to be no medium/light tanks on the field. Possibly Panda taking... Oh, Panda is going to be taking an M60. But a lot of the time... Well, let's see. Don't have to go over it since there aren't any yet. The M60 of Panda might play in this middle area just to get spots off on anything that's really slow crossing over towards C. Or maybe something got a bad spawn up here that has to cross all the way. The M60 might get some early information on tanks over there. I think they might also be able to spot tanks crossing into like this area here going into B if they can spot them on the crossing here, but I'm not sure if that's a thing still. Or if the M60 is fast enough for that. But probably not going to be fast enough, I'd say. But here we are. Pramo, game 3 against Panda. Got Chipotle is life with that battle-hardened IS-7. Such a nice looking tank with the PBR textures. We'll see if Panda will be able to pick up at least 1 win, or if Pramo are going to clean sweep them in this set here. And here we see the M60 is going to be going towards that spotting area here. And as you can see there, is fairly hold down. It looks like he gets the spot off on Tommy, as well as Racismo No and Chipotle's life. A good early bleed there. Will he take a shot for it? No, it doesn't look like it. Pramo will be getting onto that A cap very early. And they're going to be working that cap lead again. Skips is spotted going into that B area. Now, High Fiji trying to get some more damage out. Chipotle's life looking like he's going to be making the play onto B. Good shot there from both of these tankers here. Skips and Chip going to be trading HPs. Chipotle's life is going to be getting onto that B cap. Will Skips get nuked if he tries to reset? Probably not. It looks like Pramo doesn't really have the tank set up for it. Even Steven is able to get a double tap, but Chip is taking a lot of damage in that middle area, down to 410 HP. Skips really can't pick up the kill though, and now is going to get bled out by Tanner in the far back. Playing the middle area, and Tommy's also going to be going for the pincer here on Skips. Skips going to be trying to get away, and he's able to stay away from Tommy, and JTA picks up the kill on Chipotle's life. Good pickup there for Panda, although Skips is in a tight position. But he is getting the B cap. Even Steven now forced to drop down to get the resets. Will he get bled out for it though? It doesn't look like it. Skips with a big shot there, but even Steven has a chance to pick him off. And even Steven does pick him up with the help of Racismo No's clip in the yo. Panda now back down on caps. Orin peeking the middle there, getting a shot into Tanner. Trying to get some shots off on the crossing there. High Fiji is in trouble in the M60. Wasn't paying attention to him, but he's stuck now behind this rock. Won't be able to get out of there, although he will be making a run for it now that Tanner is on reload. Sierra might get a shot in as he crosses, but hits the rock. Not able to get the shot in, but Tommy is able to get the shot in. High Fiji now down to a 1-shot. Panda down 4,000 HP. and down a gun. Orion is going to get pushed on by Tommy as well as Tanner. Tanner's going to be initiating the clip damage there. Gets another shot into Meow Kitty, splitting the clip, but he's getting solid damage in. Oh, and picks up a really good kill on High Fiji all the way in the back. Tough shot there, but he's able to get it off. And Orion's now getting pushed on by both DJ Berry, Tommy, and Tanner for support. Pramo's just going to be coming in with the HP and the damage. Orion goes down very quickly in that push. JTA now trying to get the damage into Tommy, it looks like. Meow Kitty #1 fan in the back gets picked up, and now it's only going to be 2 tanks versus 5. Fiddlebop looks like he has the kill on Tommy. He's able to get it off. But a huge volley into JTA takes him out of the game, and now Fiddlebop is getting a taste of the same treatment. And he goes down very quickly at the end there. Ponda now down 3-0. And Pramo running away with the set here. Gonna be a tank up. One more win for Pramo, and that's gonna end their top 8 run here. Ponda gonna be trying a grill, it looks like. Maybe not. Gun down, and you're going to be trying a grill. They better have some interesting strategy lined up here. But Pramo's going to be running double I7s. We got 3 Yos, double crans. Ponda going to be running a cran van so far, a mouse, grill 15, and it looks like triple Yos. A mouse on Rockfield is actually something I don't really see very often. But if they were going to be running that, maybe they're going to be trying a boost. Maybe they are trying a boost with a grill 15. I mean, that's a lot of times when teams use grill, it's for a boost strat. Well, let's see what they end up doing with it. Most likely they'll just put it in a corner. Or not in the corner, up on the hill. Maybe they'll play A-B this time. Although if they do that, I think Pramo will just be able to overwhelm them on numbers. That is if Pramo decides to go that same A and B side again. But we'll see. Final game, I'm going to be streaming for this top 8. Final game, possibly, most likely, final game that Pramo and Ponda are going to be playing. And it looks like they're down to 5 tanks this time. Ponda is going to be down 2 tanks. Someone left, it looks like. Well, let's see. Odin in the mouse, going to be pushing towards that B area. We got High Fiji in the grill, also going to be pushing. Not sure where actually. Might be holding this bush over here and getting shots off if Pramo decide to push on DPM. And Ponda just going to be setting up passive on A. Chipotle's life pushing very aggressive in the I7. Hasn't spotted anything until now. Odin is spotted. Was looking for a shot on Even Steven, but he's going to get clipped out very hard by Chip as well as Tanner. DJ Berry also going to be going in. Pramo going to be focusing the mouse first. And Odin says chill in the chat. Fiddlebob trying to get shots into Racismo. No. Odin goes down very quickly, even for a mouse. And Ponda's just going to be pushing in with the rest of their tanks here, trying to get the damage out. Sierra taking a lot of hits there. Might go down here, actually, to Skips. Will he? Oh, but High Fiji in the grill, able to pick up the kill shot. Meow Kitty goes down. Pramo just going to be encircling the rest of these Ponda tanks here. Skips pushing down, trying to get the kill shot into Racismo. No, big shot there from High Fiji into Tommy. High Fiji's going to get pushed on. Skips getting bled out as he pushed through here. Fiddlebop might have the kill on Racismo. No, able to get it off. High Fiji taking a lot of hits there in that grill. Not much he can do there at that point. Gets picked up by DJ Berry. There's going to be Fiddlebop and Skips. Final 2 tanks left for Ponda. Pramo able to win this set 4-0 for a strong finish to their top 8 run. Skips bouncing off of the lower part of the yo there, missing the lower plate. And even Steven with the kill shot to finish off the series. 4-0. So that's all for tonight. No more games. Purple, so far undefeated in this. What's it called? In this second half of the top 8 round robin. But as it stands, top 4 is going to be RGN, Pramo, Jokers, and Purple. Jokers, I believe, are going to come in first no matter what at this point. Then I think it goes RGN, Purple, and Pramo, but I think it also might come down to the result of RGN versus Purple. I think if Purple win, they might actually be able to secure second place. So it's a battle for the seeding there. But in any case, that is all for tonight. So I'll be done streaming for now. Thank you all for watching. Unfortunately, Ponda wasn't able to put up much of a fight with only 6 players instead of 7, but it happens. Can't really fault them all that much. But anyways, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. I'll leave the stream AFK so everybody can get their rewards. I think I'm supposed to leave it for like another 40 minutes, so I'll leave that like that.